Hey you guys, happy Monday. We are going to start off this week with some Meatless Monday recipe. This is a family favorite of ours and it's fun. It's made in the microwave because you guys know I love microwave cooking. It is called Skinny Mac and Cheese. And the thing that makes it skinny is that it's got the addition of cauliflower. And cauliflower is actually really a good substitute in this dish where it beefs it up. It goes along with the noodles. We do noodles and cauliflower. I think if you're trying to do a low carb version, you could totally do all cauliflower and it would be more like a cauliflower casserole. Oh man, that's good. How many of you have had that? That's delicious. So this is a great recipe. I would definitely recommend that you try it, and my kids get excited about it. They've even helped me make it. So to start out, we are going to rice our cauliflower, and I am using the Quick Prep food grater for this. You could also use, we have a veggie strip maker that you could use that really works really well for ricing the cauliflower. I'm actually pulling out the whole thing instead of just the small piece this time since I have these big chunks of cauliflower. And the thing to remember is that you just want to move fast. That's going to give you the best amount of the cauliflower rice without having the big pieces come through. So just keep moving fast. And I don't know about anybody else, but even just cutting up cauliflower and broccoli too makes such a big mess, and so I love this thing for that. You can see there's still a little bit of pieces flying, but it's not nearly what it is when I cut it up. And I don't know if that's just me or what. Our goal here is to get to 3 cups. And I am using our coarse grating blade for this, and then I'm going to use our fine grating blade to grate the cheese after we get this going in the microwave. Dump these last little bits in there. All right, we are going to make this meal in our Rock Crock Dutch oven. And you guys, this is like the magic pot. This is a dinner saver for weeknight meals. It's so versatile. It can go on the stove top, it can go under the broiler, it can go in the oven, it can go in the freezer, so if you want to do make-ahead meals, it can deal with frozen, and you don't have to worry about temperature shock if you pull it out and then put it in the hot oven or put something frozen on it in the hot oven. It can go on the grill, which is really cool. I love this thing, and it's also dishwasher safe, and it comes out clean. Like, we've had this thing on the grill, we've had it, I use it all the time, and it still looks brand new. It's amazing. So I'm going to dump our cauliflower rice, about 3 cups, maybe a little bit more, right into the bowl there. And I've got to get 2 cups of elbow macaroni. Like I said, I really think this would be delicious all cauliflower. I don't know that if my kids would go for that or not, so we'll keep the macaroni in there. And I did find a big piece of cauliflower. I'm going to pull that out. And I went for the big head of cauliflower because my kids, for some reason, love raw cauliflower, so we're going to keep up with that. All right. I have got, I really think my setup here, and I apologize, my cameraman's otherwise occupied, so you don't get those good camera angles today. But I have got 2 cloves of garlic. I am just going to pop them right here into this garlic peeler, and I'm going to roll them on the counter like that. I just roll it back and forth a couple times, and look, whole clove of garlic pops out. And I'm going to put that into my garlic slicer. And 1 more clove. These are big cloves. This is going to be yummy. Yummy and garlicky. Another whole clove. And look, I've got 1 on each side, and I'm going to put this in. And this is, I'm going to slice these so thin. These come out with the thinnest slices. I don't think I can do it that way. I just turn it, and it comes out with these super paper thin slices of garlic, and they're just going to be little pops of garlic as you eat this. Oh, it's so good. So get my garlic going in there. All right, and then I have a 1/2 cup of milk. And I am going to add in 2 tablespoons of flour. I'm just going to thicken everything up. Hey, I'm on making a video. Why don't you go right?
I have to go potty.
Okay, I'll be right there. All right, 2 tablespoons of flour with my 1/2 cup milk. And then I am going to do 1 1/2 cups of chicken broth. Sorry, I can't see my lines very well. Okay, a little bit more. All right, I am going to give this a stir and then pop this whole thing in the microwave. I'm going to start it at 17 minutes, stirring halfway through, and I'm going to 17 to 20 minutes until my macaroni is cooked through. I'll go ahead and get that started. I got helpers running through the kitchen today. All right, one last thing before I take a little break here is that I am going to change my blade on my quick prep food grater to my fine grating blade. And you see I'm using a towel as I do this because I don't want to slice my fingers. No, I don't. There you go. It will continue to tighten as it goes. So I'm going to push that back down, and I have a whole block of cheese, 8 ounces of cheese, and this, I'll let you try a cheese here in just a minute. All right, this whole thing is designed to fit right in there. And another thing I love about the Quick Prep Food Grater is it works great with our large mixing bowls, our stainless steel mixing bowls, our glass mixing bowls, and our favorite batter bowl. So just watch how quickly I can just get this cheese going. Yum, yum, yum. All right. I got that going, so I am going to clean up a little bit, wipe down my counters, and then I'll be back to show you how we finish this off. Hey, I'm back. Our macaroni and cauliflower just came out of the microwave. You can see it's all nice and cooked, and give it a good stir here. I am going to add in 1 cup of Greek yogurt using, oh, I got it on my finger, using my measure-all. I love how that just plops right out and I can scoop it off. And then I've got my cheese that I just grated. I'm gonna add in all but like a 1/2 cup of that and mix this all up. You can hear it, it's cheesy and delicious. All right, I'm gonna spread that around on the top, and then I am going to put the other 1/2 cup of cheese right over the top. And we are going to put this back in the microwave for a minute to, use my little grippers because it's hot, to melt that cheese, get it nice and gooey. And this is broiler safe, so if you wanted to preheat your broiler, you could even pop it under the broiler and brown the top, but I think it'll be good just melty. So now we're gonna come over here and we are going to make our fruit salad. I have already got, well, we're making this in our salad cutting bowl, which is pretty fun. This is actually designed mostly to take for like lunches, so you can cut your salad and everything's right here. But I like to use it since nobody's going anywhere right now. We'll just use it to make the salad to cut up for ourselves. So you can see here it's got the lid. There's little compartments for silverware, other extra things. So if you were taking this for lunch, you could put your dressing in this one and your almonds over here, anything else in these areas. So But this is actually also going to act as the cutting board. So inside, in the colander, I've already rinsed out a few strawberries, some grapes, red grapes and green grapes, and I'm going to show you this cool trick I learned. It's a fun hack for our metal straws to actually use to stem the strawberries. So you just push it through the bottom and right up at the top, and it pops out. How cool is that? So we're just putting them in their hole. Same thing, if you miss a little bit, you can go down and get it again. There you go. Pop that out. Stick it in there. So that was pretty fun. I made it pretty easy. And then you're not losing a lot of strawberries. So I'm adding in about half of a fresh pineapple and 1 whole kiwi. And now I am going to put my base on here and flip it over and turn it till it clicks. Oh, there we go. And then I'm going to start from the inside and go out. And this is just gonna slice up all that fruit. And you need to use a chef's knife with this. If you order the set, it will come with the coated chef's knife. I'm just using my forged chef's knife here. Flip it around. Same thing, inside to outside. I just love how it's all contained into one thing, so you're not making a big mess. All right, I'm gonna lift that up a little bit and turn it a quarter turn until it locks in place again, and do the same thing. And if you want this to be cut up more, you can certainly keep going until it gets to tiny sizes. This I think will be good for us. So I'm just going to pull it out, and I am going to slowly dump it into our bowl. And then we are going to make the dressing. Let's see, I can grab a spoon so I can mix it up so you can see how well that pineapple got chopped. How cool is that? So easy and no mess. All that'll go in the dishwasher when we're done. All right, now I'm gonna make the dressing for the fruit salad. And if you were just making this to take on the road, you could make the dressing right in this. I'm gonna make it here in my prep bowl. So we need about a teaspoon of lime zest. So I'm just gonna zest my lime here. And I'm probably not going to measure, I'm just going to eyeball it. And I personally don't mind if it's a little limey. I think it will be delicious. Our fine grater is fantastic for zesting fruits, as well as maybe shaving up some chocolate. So I'm just going to cut it in half and use our citrus press. This thing is amazing. If you squeeze a lemon and see how much juice you can get out, I guarantee you that once you put it back in this, you're going to actually get just as much the juice that's left inside. So we need about 2 tablespoons, I think. Just double check my recipe here. Oh, 2 teaspoons, so I'm glad I didn't say 2 tablespoons. That would have been limey. But I think I'm just gonna go ahead and juice the whole lime again because I did use a little bit more fruit, and also just because I will enjoy the lime. So again, just stick it down in there and give it a good squeeze. And look at all that came out of that tiny little lime. All right, I need about 2 teaspoons of honey. And again, I'm just gonna eyeball it. About the same amount as I did of the lime juice. And I'm gonna do a pinch of salt. And this is why I like these prep bowls for making dressings, is that I'm just gonna put the lid on, hold it on tight, and give it a good shake. Here we go. Oh, my honey did not get mixed in. A little bit of a swirl there. And one more little shake. To toss that together and add some chopped almonds on top. That is a good looking fruit salad. Now I'll pull out the mac and cheese to see, so you can see how yummy that turned out. There we go. Look at how creamy and delicious that is. That is going to be so good. Nice, easy meal for a Monday. That's all. Have a good day.